I will do all things in Cassio's behalf. He is a true friend to my lord.
Madame, here comes the general.
Ha! And not like that.
What dost thou say, Iago?
Oh, nothing, my lord. Or, if I know not what.
How now, my lord? I have been talking with a suitor here, a man that languishes in your displeasure. Cassio.
What, he hands down?
Aye, suitor. So humbled that he hath left part of his strength with you. Good luck. Call him back.
Not now, sweetie. There's some other time.
Shalt be tonight at supper, or tomorrow at dinner?
Prithee no more. Let him come with me. I will deny thee nothing.
Farewell, my lord. Come, Amelia.
Excellent wretch. Perdition catch my soul, but I do love thee. And when I love thee not, chaos is come again.
Did Michael Cassio, when he wooed my lady, know of your love?
He did, from first to last. Why dost thou ask?
But for satisfaction of my thought, no further harm.
Why of thy thought, Iago? Is he not honest?
Honest, my lord?
Honest, aye, honest.
My lord, for aught I know.
What dost thou think?
Think? My lord?
By heaven thou echoest me, as if there were some monster in thy thought too hideous to be shown. If thou dost love me, show me thy thought.
I do confess, it is my nature's plague to spy into others, though I perchance ambitious in my guess. Oh, beware, my lord, of jealousy. It is the green-eyed monster which doth mock the need it feeds on.
Why? Why is this? Thinkest thou I'd make a life of jealousy? No, Iago. I'll see before I doubt.
I am glad of this, for now I shall have reason to show the love and duty that I bear to you. Look to your wife, observe her well with Cassio. I know your country is finished.
Dost thou say so?
She deceived her father, marrying him.
And so she did.
I see this hath a little dashed your spirits.
Not a jot, not a jot. Let me go. Leave me, Iago.
My lord, I take my leave.
Why did I marry? This honest creature doubtless sees me and knows more, much more than he unfolds.
In Act 3 of Othello, Iago calls jealousy a green-eyed monster, but our group believes it's more like a mental bias. By connecting Shakespeare's play with modern ideas about confirmation bias in the Fishburne film that we watched in class, we see that Othello's downfall happens not just because of Iago's lies, but because Othello lets his insecurities change how he sees the truth.
By gradually darkening the green tint, we show Iago's green-eyed monster taking over the scene. This color change acts like a visual tracker, shifting from a light hint of doubt into a heavy, suffocating shadow as Othello's jealousy grows. In the end, dropping the scene into total darkness lets us visually trap Othello inside his own ruined mind. In the Fishburne film, Othello's jealousy is portrayed as a physical seizure. However, our performance emphasizes the rhetorical manipulation. Iago uses paralipsis, claiming he speaks not yet of proof, which actually forces Othello to hunt for it. As noted in our springboard materials, the handkerchief becomes the ocular proof. This connects to the modern gaslighting phenomenon, where a manipulator makes the victim doubt their own senses.
Othello remains relevant in 2026 because we live in an era of misinformation. Shakespeare's tragedy warns us that once we adopt a jealous lens, we stop looking for truth and start looking for proof of our own worst fears. The monster doesn't just eat Othello, it eats the truth.
Our performance shows that jealousy in Othello acts like a poison made of words. While some say Othello's main weakness is his insecurity, we show how Iago uses that weakness against him. By dropping hints and pretending he doesn't have proof, Iago tricks Othello into filling the blanks with his own worst fears.
We combined our ideas by comparing the Lawrence Fishburne movie version with a Shakespeare Uncovered documentary. The movie shows Othello's jealousy as something sudden and physical, while the documentary shows it building slowly as Othello becomes more isolated and treated like an outsider. Our performance followed the second idea. We used green lighting and tight staging to show that jealousy changes the way Othello thinks, making him see Othello's innocence as proof that she betrayed him.
Our choices in the performance were purposeful. We focused on how Iago slowly changes the way Othello thinks instead of directly convincing him with proof. We showed this through Othello's changing tone and reactions during the scene, especially after Iago mentions jealousy and Desdemona's past deception. This helps show how Othello begins to question Desdemona based on fear and insecurity rather than facts. We also connected this idea to modern confirmation bias, where people often believe information that matches their fears or suspicions.
Ultimately, Othello remains a hauntingly relevant text in 2026 because it explores the fragility of reputation and identity. We've connected Shakespeare's 17th century drama to the contemporary ethical question of gaslighting. Our project demonstrates that the green-eyed monster isn't a supernatural creature. It is a human tendency to value perceived certainty over the complex, uncomfortable truth. When we lose the ability to trust, we lose our grip on reality itself.